Tony and Simone have a lot of work to do in a really groovy house. All of a sudden, I got the fever. I feel like I just have to dance. But now they're ready to tackle their kitchen, their basement, and their bathroom.
We do want to help.
Typically, that costs a little more. If they want to see my moves, they're going to have to leave all the decisions up to me.
Oh, my God.
Taking on renos yourself can be rewarding, but knowing your skill set and realizing when you should leave something to the professionals is key.
Brian, we are excited to see you.
Well, I'm excited too.
Come on in.
All right. Simone?
Brian,
What's the story here? What's going on?
so we've been here for 5 years. We have 2 little boys. We have pets.
One big dog. 4
One,
pets.
yeah.
Four
yes,
pets?
Yes, because he wouldn't let me have any more kids. So
That was the end of the kids.
Are you a handy family?
it's very handy. He's actually been building our cottage with his brother. So the difficulty with Tony is just getting him started on projects in the house. His heart is really with the cottage.
So you're just not handy at home?
Not handy at home.
You're handy when you're away.
Especially when there's beer involved.
Wow. Gotta hydrate. I'm guessing there's things you want to do here.
There's a plethora of opportunities in this house.
Okay. Let's limit it to a small cornucopia and just throw a few at me.
Did you want to start with the kitchen?
We certainly can. Kitchen's really a step up from the hallway.
Yes. Literally.
What's going on here?
Stick-on tile.
I just put the tile down, sort of give it a fresh bit of look. It had the 70s original linoleum.
And we
So you went right over the lino, or
Yeah,
so you got a few layers on here?
Yeah.
You know, more is better.
More is better. More is better. Wait, that depends what you're talking about.
The kitchen isn't a huge kitchen, but it definitely has potential to have a lot of cabinetry and counter space. Right now, it does not.
When the 2 of us are in here, we're tripping over each other.
And then because of the way they replaced the kitchen, they must not have replaced their appliances, because if you look beside you, you can sort of see that the cupboards are quite low, and then a fridge from now just doesn't fit there. So now we've got our fridge in the corner. And
Which eats up that entire corner.
Yeah.
Apart from layout and getting some more countertop space, stuff like that, what's your vision here?
blow it out this way.
Blow it
Blow it out.
Okay. Take it all down. Just...
And for better access for the kids to get at stuff, because right now they're climbing, which they love, because I have boys. They love to climb up on the counters.
They'll rip doors off to get at
Yeah, there's one ripped off right behind you. And so it'd just be nice to have more drawers, more of a modern layout of the kitchen.
All right, well, that's the kitchen. What else are we looking at?
Well, let's move to the bathroom.
Let's go.
Do you like pink?
Do you like pink?
Angry salmon, I prefer.
Angry salmon.
Welcome to our pink bathroom. And watch the floor there. That's another step up.
Another step up. Oh, a bit of a loose sill.
Yeah, a little that way, actually.
Probably one of the ugliest bathrooms I've ever seen. Completely pink. Just a horribly putrid pink, like that stuff you drink when your stomach's not right. This is angry salmon, actually.
This is
It's
angry
the
salmon.
ugliest pink in the world. I actually don't mind the floor. I think the floor is actually kind of pretty. But
Pretty ugly.
yeah.
All right, so obviously small.
Trying to get going in the morning. There's not a lot of space. There's only one sink. The layout's a bit confining. We're big people. We have a big dog.
We honestly would have all 5 of us in there. Sometimes
yeah.
at bedtime, and then the kids, and I'm helping.
Imagine if you had 2 more kids.
Yeah, I know.
So the idea in here would be what?
We would consider taking a little bit of
Kids
space.
are
The kids'
racing.
bedrooms
Yeah,
here,
we want
so
them out as soon
yeah,
as possible for the
exactly.
kids.
Make it as uncomfortable as possible for the kids. So where are we going next?
Last but not least, the basement.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow.
Wow, welcome.
All of a sudden, I got the fever. I feel like I just have to dance.
Yes, it's quite a delightful space. 2 things that the basement have going for it are the ceilings,
Decent ceiling height.
and then the windows are actually a really good size because it is a raised bungalow, so you actually
Get a
do
lot
get a
of
lot of light in here. I think that's sort of where my list ends. So about the things I like about the basement. The walls are falling apart, the floor is falling apart. It's just in horrible shape.
One big thing down here with the 9x9 tiles, there's a good chance that those are asbestos tiles, which is not bad unless you're cutting them or sanding them and creating dust.
Another great feature, a little party light there.
Oh, I see that, yeah, built in with the paneling.
Lights comes on.
It's amazing with a little ingenuity and some paneling. You know what can occur.
So creative people.
So I see what you have here. Why don't you tell me what you would like to see here?
We spend a lot of family time down in here, so I think a bit of a dual purpose. One is, you know, the entertainment, maybe some pocket doors or something that we can close off, and some sort of where it could also offer up as a sort of a guest room.
Oh, okay,
You know?
like a hide-a-bed or a pull-out couch or something like
I
that.
actually thought maybe a Murphy bed.
Or even a Murphy bed. My brother's got 2 kids, 2 dogs, 2 cats, and
So you don't want him staying here too long.
But not too long.
Something comfortable, but not too comfortable.
My other big thing on my wish list, though, would be a fireplace.
Fireplace.
Yeah, so we'd like to get it warm, cozy, and just a great family
Warm,
space.
cozy, comfortable.
Yeah.
For the family, for the friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a fireplace.
You know, I think whatever happened down here would be a pretty tough room to screw up. All right, well, I think I've seen enough. Let's head upstairs and talk some business.
All right.
3 very different rooms. Obviously, a lot of vintage stuff in this house that needs to be done.
Yes.
But we've got to talk budget. What are we looking at?
Well, we were thinking 30.
30?
I'd like to learn through this experience as well.
Typically, when the homeowner wants to help,
We do.
that costs a little more. If you're willing to part with that 30 and hand it over to me and let me make the decisions, you know, then we can shake hands and make a deal.
I like the fact that you get to make the decision.
Yeah.
Actually. Evens the negotiation out a little better.
Oh, I see. Evens at the balance of power here. What do you think, Simone?
I'm a bit nervous because the house needs so much work, and I have a logical order in how I'd like to see this progress, but yes.
We have ourselves a
Thank you.
deal?
We have ourselves a deal, Brian.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll see you soon, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Brian.
Tony and Simone's kitchen is challenging. There's almost no counter space. The fridge is in an odd spot, and one corner of the kitchen completely isn't used.
The stove is too far from the fridge and the sink.
Very big isosceles triangle.
Yes.
After looking at the kitchen, we went up the hall to the bathroom. There's a lot of pink in here. The bathroom works, but there's 4 of them in this house, so it's not quite big enough. Is this the only bathroom in the house?
This is the only 3-piece, I guess.
After leaving the land of pink, we headed downstairs to the 1970s basement. The disgusting wallpaper is right on the brick and the plaster. The wallpaper is probably more dangerous than anything else in here. Well, I'm back today. I've already made up my mind, so it's time to get our groove on.
It's gonna be awesome no matter what phone you pick.
I'm not ready to go without a bathroom. So if he's in the bathroom, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Any last regrets?
It's too late now.
Where's Brian?
Down here.
Oh, no. Well, the kitchen is still intact. Oh, my God. Okay, well,
Oh, here's 2.
the lovely salmon pink bathroom is
50 Shades of Pink.
still
is
50 Shades
there.
of Pink. Hi, Brian.
Brian!
How's it going?
How are you?
Did you save some of my wallpaper for me? Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
There is some plastic up because we do have a little more in-depth work to do here.
Well, I'm still excited.
You're still excited. There's a bit of an animal hiding down here.
Oh, no.
No, not a real animal.
Like,
I mean like a beast.
Python.
No.
Yeah.
We did, and we always do, bring in a team to do environmental testing. I mentioned to you that the tiles being 9 by 9, there's a good chance there's asbestos in them,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's a low-level abatement. The ceiling tiles, they're always a suspect,
Yeah.
but they did not come back as asbestos on the test.
wow.
However, all the plaster in the basement is full of asbestos.
Wow.
Okay, so it's a bit of an animal.
I was regretting doing anything in this house. I had no idea about the walls. Started me worrying about what else was in the house. Like, is there asbestos everywhere in my house?
You want to go and take a look?
Let's go and take a look.
All right.
Where you?
Oh, boy.
We just did a little bit. I mean, all the plaster on the walls is high asbestos content, so we don't want to touch that.
All right.
So they're going to do level 3 abatement on that. So basically down here with all this plaster that has to get out, that's got to be abated properly by the abatement. Tony and Simone seem a little concerned about the amount of asbestos in the basement. There's a significant amount, however, undisturbed, it's not friable. It's not going to become airborne. That's the key right there to staying safe, is not to disturb this stuff unless the proper abatement and remediation's done. You've been tossing around the idea, I could tell, of the kitchen and the basement, mostly. Because I think you have a lot of plans upstairs to open up and really change that whole level. Down here, it would be a nice area to have finished, add a lot of value to the home, but that also gives you somewhere to come while the rest of the house is ripped apart. I always like to go in as far as possible and renovate and kind of back your way out slowly, so you're not going through a brand new kitchen or a brand new living room to go in and rip out the basement. But Yeah, definitely vintage. I think it's time to bring this up into today. And I do have a plan.
All right.
Plan?
We do
Well,
see the plan.
you're gonna need a lot of imagination to see this.
What do you
The
think?
wallpaper's the same. The first thing we're going to do is warm the space up. So new dry core subfloor on the floor and spray foam insulation on the walls. We'll also install new efficient windows. We'll install a pocket door for privacy, and on the back wall, some open shelving and a wall bed for guests. So looking down the room, we're talking a little fireplace here. Well, nice big fireplace.
Oh, so then the TV and the fireplace on that wall.
TV
Okay,
fireplace
yeah.
there. Okay.
Totally.
New and updated. Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
That looks great.
That's awesome.
Normally now I would say, you know, you guys can clean up. I'm gonna take off. I'll see you tomorrow. But I would recommend leaving this.
All right. Woo.
You're happy?
I'm happy.
You look a little relieved.
She's like, whoo.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
Okay,
thanks.
awesome.
Because of the type of asbestos in this basement and the amount of it in the plaster on the walls, it easily becomes airborne, and there's a lot of it in the material. So this is a level 3 abatement, meaning everything has to be taped off. We've got negative pressure. We've got secondary chambers with shower units, so the guys that go in to work on this are cleaning themselves as they come out. This is full alien in the basement type of stuff. I don't think Tony understood that level 3 was the highest.
It was bedlam. It was crazy. In fact, they were taping up one of the closets. I barely rescued my cat. It was very disruptive to our family.
Now that the abatement has been completed, everything is clean. We've been given the green light to go ahead. The first thing we do is lay down the subfloor to warm up the floor and give us a base to put our walls on. Once the subfloor is all installed, we can get all our walls framed, and then the electrician's in, we insulate, and move forward and put this thing back together.
Oh no, this is not. Let me out!
Oh my God.
Wow.
Just a little bit of wow.
You're feeling better?
Feeling a little better.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to last week.
I hear there was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Shell shock.
Yeah.
When you were like, oh, we're talking about a level 3 abatement, I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 will just be sort of easy.
They number them like burns.
Yes,
No, you'd rather have a 1st degree than a 3rd degree.
Yeah,
For sure. So today, obviously, is all about framing, getting the walls in, getting the basic structure in place. However, we're now, with the abatement, we've eaten into our contingency. We're at the top end of the budget, so that's something you gotta keep in mind.
I would be really disappointed if we didn't get everything in the basement that we asked for, but I really, really hope that we can make the fireplace work. No Murphy bed.
No Murphy bed. Well, certainly, I'd be disappointed. You know, I really feel that he has to relook at the numbers. I'm not happy about that at all.
Big thing is to look at what we install now. It's best to spend the money on the most difficult things or the most permanent things
Okay.
that will be in here.
You know, a couple important things to me, obviously, the wall bed and then the door to sort of close us off from the rest of the house.
The things that are easy to add on later, i.e. a wall bed,
Yeah.
i.e., well, that's about it, really, or a sliding door. Things like the fireplace are a little more invasive.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But we can start dropping finished items, but, you know, I'd recommend that more difficult things to install,
Yeah.
spend the money on it now because it's easier to come back later and put details in.
Okay, that makes sense, Brian. And then the fireplace, we just do like a row of candles or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Fireplace is not.
The fireplace is in for
Difficult
sure.
things to install.
The difficult things.
Do first.
All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.
All right, what are we doing here? How do I help Brian?
We are removing these windows. There we go. Oh.
Oh, got it. Careful.
Well done.
Woo!
I like this teamwork.
Watch me. Throw tools at me.
Now, what did you say, Brian, when you had the homeowner's help?
Did you
Sometimes
say
it
more?
costs more.
We charge a little extra.
Those are cute.
I'm not in public health. We got a little bit of airflow.
We got great airflow down here now. We're gonna put in brand new windows that are high efficiency, you know, low E glass, all that kind of stuff. So they're gonna keep the heat in and keep the cold out. It's time to sweat.
All right.
Shoot the dog.
You got somewhere to be?
No.
Simone's very excited about renovations. However, she probably hasn't had a lot of experience working with hand tools and so forth.
You're gonna have to tell me what to do though, because otherwise I'm just
yeah,
gonna spray the window.
And I think there's a bit of a, you know, high degree of nervousness of, you know, making sure that she works within her comfort zone.
Totally making a mess here.
Yeah, no worries. There you go. You're putting a lot of foam in there. But just remember, it's going to expand.
Okay. All right.
Maybe study Tony for some tips.
Look at that. How you doing, baby?
Crappy.
She's used an entire can of foam under the center window. Simone did okay foaming the window for her first time, but I think we need to find her a different job. I'll tell you what, your wife and I are gonna do the heavy lifting.
Excellent.
Since you did all the hard work in the window. All right, so we'll stand this guy up. You always run the sheets perpendicular to the joists. We want to tie this into as many as we can.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did I pick the wrong team here? Oh, yeah.
Her.
Okay.
I'll keep holding, team.
Take your time. This gets lighter the longer we hold it. There you go. There's a couple down here.
Yeah, do Brian's end first, that's right.
I appreciate it, Tony.
See who his favorite is, yeah.
When you hang your subsequent boards here, we don't want to line up all the butt joints. So our next piece will be 4 feet.
Yeah.
And then we'll put a full sheet there so the taper doesn't have one big long butt joint. Put a screw in the piece that we're holding.
Before Brian falls down.
All right, grab a couple more. All right, excuse me here, baby.
Yeah. You don't mind me holding up the ceiling.
All right.
Brilliant. Okay. I think you guys have a basic handle on this, basic understanding.
Yeah, I think we're properly trained. We're ready to be pushed from the nest, so to speak.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
All right,
Okay.
thanks, Brian. Corner tight.
I like feeling part of the reno with the house. It makes you feel more that it's your house, I think, when you put that sweat equity into it.
Like that.
Yeah.
What if the homeowners wreck these? Do you get a free one?
That's the taper will fix that. All right. Easy, tiger.
The drywall was kind of embarrassing, actually.
Push, 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 push.
I haven't handled power tools in a long time, so I felt a little rusty.
I suck at this.
Just finish this off. Maybe I'll join Brian for his coffee.
Yeah, forget coffee. We're going for beer.
Because of the abatement and the environmental work we had to do in the basement, we're already up into and past our contingency. So with the wall bed and the fireplace and the pocket door, something had to give, and that ended up being the pocket door.
One of the things I like about the pocket door is it slides into the wall, out of the way. So really, since I haven't seen the space, I just got to see how it flows. I'm a little nervous about that, though.
Wow.
Whose house did we just walk into?
The basement's really coming together. Now we've got some finishing details to do. When we get all that done, we'll clean it up, we'll make it look great, and then we're gonna bring Tony and Simone in and see what they think. All right, come on in.
Oh my God. Look at this. Wow. Whose house
yeah, I feel like we're...
Whose house did we just walk into?
It's gorgeous. Like, what a difference. I felt like I was going through a tunnel into a different house.
Holy,
Wait, don't swear on national television, honey.
It really doesn't feel like a basement.
Oh, this could be a main floor family room.
You can feel it's warm in here already.
Wow, it's certainly.
Yeah, I didn't know you were putting a sauna in, Brian.
That is certainly due to the 2-pound polyurethane foam that's in the walls. The subfloor that's in, too, softens up the floor for us to walk on, but it also creates a thermal break, so you get a little warmth there.
The floor is beautiful.
The floor looks amazing. It's nice and warm. There were a couple things that caught my eye right off the bat, and the reasons I came down into the basement. We see a lot of homeowners that attempt projects on their own that don't understand the dangers of having asbestos in their home. It's something that you want to do properly so it doesn't expose you for the rest of your life.
No, they did a great job. They taking it right down to the brick wall and so forth. I feel better about the house.
I know we didn't get the pocket door that we wanted here.
I'm happy to have a door.
You just wanted a door. The pocket door was...
Pocket door I thought was sort of just a natural fit, but we've got a door. That's great.
All right. Well, Simone, I know for you one of the priorities was the fireplace.
The fireplace is absolutely gorgeous. The mantle and the, yeah, it's beautiful. Hot down here.
Hot.
Spicy.
The new windows. We did a little work together, hanging those in there.
You are
Foaming.
ready for the other windows.
Ready? I think I
Are you impressed now that he did a little work at home?
Yeah, I am. I think you've got them started now, which is always the hard part.
Well, we're also coming into it's cottaging season started.
Cottage seasoning's just right around the corner.
So the important things down here that you wanted safe.
Yes.
It's safe. You wanted it warm.
We wanted it warm.
It's certainly warm.
It's warm.
And the other thing that you did want.
Oh, can we see it?
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. I've actually never seen one.
You've never seen one?
I've never only on TV. This is outstanding. I like the way it's in the door frame.
It just looks like a cover-it up.
Yeah.
It does. It's amazing.
I think it's a great family room. Now, the question now is, you guys still trust me?
Yes.
We do.
You do?
Actually, I feel like for the first time, really the house is sort of becoming ours as well.
Well, it was a bit of a...
Here
I
enough.
know.
All right, Tony.
Brian, thank you very
It
much.
was a
for
lot
your
of
help.
fun. Simone? Oh, come on. All right, the fireplace is on, the bed is down. I'm out of here. All right, see you guys.
Thanks, Brian.
Brian.
It's okay, we'll wait for you, baby. Just like our wedding day.
Was she late?
Like 20 minutes late.
Really? See, I was praying that she was there when I got there. And then I walked in and all I heard was sneaking up behind me.